I forgot about this. I completely forgot about this. I finished it, and I'm ready to show you. Okay, so this sketchbook was completed in 5 months from the 21st to the 31st of July. So that's actually pretty quick for me. I usually take much longer to fill these out, so I'm really proud of myself for getting this done so soon. So this first page I kind of filled with junk, a lot of stickers, and a Lee Ellison postcard, which I really love. I love her work. You really need to check her out over on Instagram and here on YouTube. She does amazing work. And then I had a painting of my begonia maculata, angel wing begonia. Sadly, it died on me. And then Parademon. I had a different sketchbook and I didn't like it, so I cut them out and I moved to this one. I love Elo sketchbooks. Then a realism painting of my hand next to a heat lamp. Some snacks. These were actually really yummy. Whatever those are. And little doodles on scrap paper. I liked this painting for a long time. It was inspired by Ghost on the Shore by Lord Huron. It's a good song. And then this is October, this is Mew. I don't draw these guys anymore. I have a really difficult time sticking with human characters, but I still draw Sharkloaf and Parademon all the time. Love them so much. They're my real OCs. And this one's funny. Oh boy. And then just a little vent page. A lot of the work in here I didn't use fine liners in, and it actually ended up making me really hate the look of a lot of these pages. So I might just blast through a couple of these real quick. Then Moth Sprout over on Etsy and Instagram. I love their work. They're fantastic. I love their stickers. This page, I like this. I thought it was nice. It was summer when I drew this. I was at my old job. This oh my god. Look at that Sharkloaf. Jesus Christ, what have I made? Just little dragon doodles. And I still love this, actually. Like, this is the first background that I really, really love a lot. A little laundromat. And my characters. God, I love that drawing. Silly little animal doodles. Not so silly animal doodles. Here and here. I liked how this turned out. I saw that picture of that Chuck E. Cheese animatronic that they found in the junkyard. It reminded me of Withered Bonnie, so I kind of just threw the two together. I really like how this came out. And then little Sharkloaf. Stop making yourself sad about stuff that hasn't even happened yet. I like that. I think it's good advice. Then a little comic about Sharkloaf at the dog park. People confusing him for a bulldog, and he likes to be chased by the dogs while he's at the dog park. I have this headcanon that nobody sees him as a shark. They think he's just some kind of weird dog, kind of like Stitch was in Lilo and Stitch. Then I actually really like this one too. I miss having an Elo sketchbook because of how well the paper holds up to watercolors, in my opinion. As long as you don't like absolutely throw water everywhere and you keep it relatively contained, the paper doesn't warp all that much and the colors look fine. Okay, this one's cute. I like this one a lot. I try to throw Shark Loaf and usually Parademon in there in whatever drawing I make. But I didn't put Pear in this one. I really like the soft vibes of this one quite a lot. And then I had some Pokemon cards. I completed the set, so I had to tape them in. I love Mew and Psyduck most. Honestly, it's so freaking cute. Try to be gentle because the tape doesn't hold up super duper well. Then it has the little facts on the back about each one. Okay, I don't know where these guys came from, but I saw in an old sketchbook I drew like a space cowboy for some reason, and my brain just went off, and he has a giant alien boyfriend. That's how that goes, I guess. I haven't drawn these guys since, but I really like his design. I haven't even named them, but I love these. And then I had a little bit of a hiatus for a little while. So I drew some Moo Blooms with Copics. This paper holds up really well to Copics. I'm gonna have to get another ELO sketchbook. Willy Wonka, cause that's one of my boyfriend's favorite movies. Then it was my birthday in Animal Crossing, and I love KK Slider. He's so cute. And then a little practice gouache painting from Pinterest. Then I like this one. We come from the earth, we return to the earth, and in between we garden. This one turned out nicely, actually. I like it a lot. I like the filigree I made. Sometimes you just gotta draw fancy goats. And then Hell of a Boss doodles. Some of my favorite scenes. I don't like how Luna turned out, but I love how these three came out. Moxie, Stolas, and Octavia are my favorite characters in that entire show. Blitz is cool, but I love these three so much. They're so funny. It's my favorite YouTube show to watch. Okay. So this was from so long ago. This was before I bought my first Furby. When I bought my first Furby, which is Clementine, I wanted to buy one just to make a long Furby, but I ended up loving Clementine so much I kept her the way she is, and I still have yet to make a long Furby, but that is a goal. I made designs. I was making a bunch of them. My favorites are this guy. I was gonna name him Belcher. And I like this guy up here. He's just like a withered little boy. I like him. He's funny. Like, these guys are cool too, but these guys are my favorite. And I'm still obsessed with Furbies. Okay. I didn't like how this one turned out. I like the clouds, but that's about it. Scary Garfield. This was a kind of a practice blah page. But do you remember that scene from Flapjack? Like, the scary ass cat that was there for no reason at all? Yeah, I thought Garfield went hand in hand with that, so good times. Practice. And then there's this page. I actually really love the blue and the orange together. Little comics. I kind of like this one. Like I said, I didn't use a lot of fine liners, and I feel like it just gives everything too much of a soft look for my tastes. I love this. I love this sketch, this painting so much. I'll make that into a sticker someday. And just a little shark loaf nugget. I'm not peachy keen. This was for a draw this in your style challenge over on Instagram. And I just like these bloody sneakers a lot. Was inspired by a Pinterest photo. Okay. So I used to draw Mew and October as animals. Mew was a rabbit and October is the deer. I kind of miss drawing them, I kind of don't. I don't know if they'll come back or not. And then I had a headcanon that Parademon's body rots away, and when it gets too mushy, they have to go find a new one. So they'll just go to the nearest fruit bowl or grocery store and just possess another pair. Haven't decided why she chose pairs, but that's how it works, I guess. Little Watership Down doodle. And then just summer vibes here. And then another little doodle. I like these. These are funny. Some Mew outfits. I like this one a lot. This one's cute too. I kind of messed up on this one, but I really love this one. This is when I got my Furbies. So I bought Clementine first, Moondrop second, and I had a tiger model, but I gave it to a friend and I don't have him anymore. I miss him. And I think that one's Asphodel. You can find all my Furby photos on my Instagram, by the way, if you don't know who I'm talking about already. Some Furbies and Crocs in a pool. I thought it was funny. Then I liked this one. It turned out okay, but I made a digital version that looks much nicer. Another little doodle page. This is when axolotls came out in Minecraft, so it tells you how old this sketchbook it really is. And then I saw something on Facebook or Instagram by Odin's Art of little teeth with cicada wings on them as tooth fairies. And for some reason it made me think of them flying around a poppy field. I don't know, I thought it was cool. Little froggy and Japanese emperor caterpillar. Go look those up, they're so freaking cute. They're so cute. And some more Pinterest practice paintings. I like these two, not too happy with this one. I used a lot of blue in this sketchbook. Another draw this in your style challenge by the Weregoat over on Instagram. That was really fun. Also another draw this in your style by the Meat Lord over on Instagram. I love drawing dragons. I missed it a lot. Practice painting. I had this little cat in a sweater that I kept drawing at work, so I put them in here. Then my only Riolu in Pokemon Go, he hatched shiny and his name is Riot. I love him. Cow in a field. Sad cheetah. Another practice Pinterest painting, and then I actually combined two images for this one. I just like the whole telephone wire with the moon above it and a deer in a field. Then this one was pretty cool. I like the Jester Froggy. Then a frog in a teacup and shark loaf in a fish bowl. then me playing Switch with my Furbies, and me in Pokemon Go. I love the Drifloon hat. It's one of my favorite Pokemon. Okay, this is where I kind of started drawing just Parademon and Sharkloaf for a little while. Copic and gouache mix. And then this is when the season changes to autumn. I like this one a lot. And then this is all ink. And then I'm gonna skip over the next page because it's got nudity on it. Can't quite see this. If you want to see the painting under my hand, go to my Instagram. I just don't think YouTube is as friendly with it. But I do like this painting. It was another practice from Pinterest. Okay, so this is when I took a vacation down to Gatlinburg. We went to Parrot Mountain and we saw these cockatiels. I love cockatiels, especially the pink ones. They're so cute. And then a statue that we saw there. I made this into a digital painting. I really enjoy this one here. This is a borzoi. I like the colors a lot in this one. Some doodles. I like the Oddish and Onion Field. I think that's cute. And then stuff from The Boys over here on YouTube. This is kind of where I go back and forth between just ink doodles and actual paintings. This is Lee Ellison's dog, Toady, or Cody, the French bulldog. He's so cute. Then this is Tango Tech here on YouTube. My boyfriend and I watch a lot of Hermitcraft, and this is when they went to space. Tango Tech is really fun to watch. I highly recommend it. Then this is a little vent doodle. I really liked how that turned out. And this is when Security Breach came out, or at least back when everyone started to play it. I was watching a lot of different people play it, and I thought it would be cool if they had kind of like a happy ending with everybody. Like Gregory gets unbanned from the daycare, everything's good, no one's mad. Can't happen in FNAF, but you know. And that's when I got an idea for what Bonnie might look like if they were in Security Breach. I have digital drawings of this over on my Instagram with colors and everything. My idea was that like he patrols the bowling alley at night, and when the black light comes on, that's when you triggered you know, the more dangerous mode or dangerous side of him, and he loses sight in one eye and he'll glow up with neon colors, including his bowling ball. I like that idea a lot. And then, you know, chilling in a teapot or teacup. I like this little Easter egg of my characters being in there. I can focus or not. More doodles. I like this borzoi, and this was really cute. I just like drawing Sharkloaf and Pear a lot. I like this one. And Chica, Pizza Slut instead of Pizza Hut. I thought it was funny. I like this one. More Pinterest practice. Not extremely happy with that one. Okay. This is Humdrum. I started drawing him a little while ago, and I haven't been able to put them down, so this is the closest I've ever come to having like a solid, steady, original character or whatever, besides Sharkloaf and Parademon, of course. He's just a weird cat. I like him a lot. More of him. I really like all the little Sharkloafs everywhere. And this one is upside down. Little goose. Keeping cool in the refrigerator. I like this one. And then a little Furby practice. I saw this beautiful Furby photo over on Pinterest. I like how this one turned out a lot. Then some Minecraft things. Then this is a Tamitka or Tamutka. I'm so sorry if I'm saying that wrong, but she's one of my favorite artists over here on YouTube and over on Instagram. She did a kind of like a draw this in your style challenge, and it was really fun to do. I'm actually really proud and happy of this one. Some more doodles. I really like the skinny, long legs on deer and horses. And this is a fan art of Hazel and Fiverr from Watership Down because I reread the books. More Humdrum and Parademon. I actually really like this one, that's cute. Just leftover gouache that I was using. This is Bamsara or Bamsara over on Instagram and here on YouTube. I love her Invader Zim and FNAF fan art. They're fantastic. And then some more. I was gonna paint this and then I turned it into a digital piece and I hated both. Snail with a skateboard. I actually love this little shroomish and Moralel drawing with a little hoot hoot up in the tree. I like drawing Pokemon. And here, little Shuppet and Bannet giving Mimikyu a flower crown and a Doberman Arcanine. I like imagining Arcanine as different dog breeds. I think it's really fun. This is kind of where I hit an art block, and usually when I hit an art block, I'll play Pokemon a lot. So I drew myself as different trainers with different jobs. So I'm just a basic trainer in red and blue. I was a champion in yellow. I was a biologist and field researcher in silver and gold. More Humdrum. A nursery specialist in Ruby and Sapphire, a lab assistant in Leaf and Red, or Leaf and Fire. I think these were inspired by the whole going back in time in Pokemon Legends of Arceus. I really love that game. I love the whole concept of it. It was so cool, and I still play it from time to time. These were inspired by Cat Crumb over on Instagram and especially over on Tumblr. I just wanted to draw my characters kind of like in their style. Then more Pokemon fan art and jobs. And here is kind of where I give up. I didn't really have a lot of ideas. This is Saphira from the Aragon or the Inheritance Cycle books. I reread them and I love them so much. And I wanted to draw dragons again. So that's Saphira. later, Thorn, I still headcanon that he does not have his whole tail anymore. If you read the books, you'd know why. Blank page. And the end. So yeah, that's the little sketchbook that time forgot. I hope you enjoyed, and thanks